Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Campaign of France. So, as you can see, my money's down. Some interesting, well, an interesting thing happened overnight. After I stopped recording, I was looking around and I was checking my equipment, and I discovered that this piece of equipment right here is not going to work for us. Not at all. When I checked it, this will only plant grass, cotton, and the cover crop. I can never remember the name of it. So this has to go. This has to get sold back to the shop, and we're going to need to buy something to sow the seeds. Now the good news is, the shop called me last night, and I talked to the owner of the shop. He's a really nice guy, and my low loader came in. And not just that, my manure and my fertilizer and my skid steer are all loaded up on it and ready to go. Now, the one thing that I didn't think about, and good thing that the owner had the good sense to know this, is that there's no way my truck is going to be able to pull that low loader fully loaded as it is. So I had to lease our shop truck, which isn't too bad. Again, you gotta spend money to make money. But what I decided to do, I actually leased a low loader instead of buying it. And I also leased the skid steer instead of buying that. Now I did buy the pallet fork, because eventually I do plan on buying the skid steer, but for right now, it just seems like it's the best idea to lease these equipment, and it'll be a little less on my pocketbook. And I can always return them if I'm not needing them at the moment. Here we are at the store. So I think what I'll do is I'll pop in really quick to have a talk with the owner. Maybe have a cup of coffee and a donut or something. And I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are at the vineyard, and I'm really thinking that once I get this going, I'm probably going to put in another vineyard here. So let's just, whoops, let's just back this in. Well, that's done, and I gotta say, that was probably one of the wonkiest jobs I've ever done in Farming Simulator. I don't know if those manure pallets are super heavy or what, but this little skid steer was having a hell of a time. It might just be the ground that it's on. I don't know, but see if we can't get this picked up and bring this back to the farm. Okay, so I think I'll bring this right over here. There we go. Now we're going to drop the trailer off. I'm thinking I'm probably going to see if I could grab that water tanker with this pickup here. And then we'll go from there. And I really hope the store delivers that cedar quickly, because today is the day. No, wait. It's still early spring. There's still 1 day of early spring left. I have to check, guys. Yeah, okay. We still have 1 day left, so we're good, but I'm hoping to get my planting done today. Alright, that didn't take long, so it's probably going to take a long time to fill up this tanker, if I remember correctly. That's the one downside to this, but it is free water, so that's fine. There we go. I knew that was going to take a while. So let's back this down there and see if we can't get these growing. I will have the skid steer back down here a little later today to fill them up with manure. Oh, look at that. There we go. Oh, that is awesome. I like that a lot. Okay, so... oh, wow, it didn't take a lot of water either. Alrighty. So let's just park this water tanker over here. It's also going to come in handy when we get some animals. That'll be much later in the year, though. So now, let me think. Is there anything else I could use this truck for while I have it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so, so I think I'm just going to take it back. And I'll grab my truck and head back to the farm. There we go. I'll just park that up there. And I'll just grab mine. And we can get out of here. Bye-bye, new modern truck. So we made it back to the farm, and I think I might just put this right in here for now. So, let's see here. I don't have a cultivator. So I really can't do anything until they deliver that cedar. So, although I hate to... Well, no, you know what? Oh. I should have unfolded this. Well, maybe there'll be... Maybe that won't be heavy enough to screw with this truck. Because what I can do, I can unload this, and I can run this skid steer up to the vineyard, and I can put the manure down, and, it's not too bad. Is this going to open up here? Alright. Okay, perfect. So, that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to unload this here fertilizer. And then I'll bring the skid steer back up to the vineyard. And hopefully by the time I'm done, my cedar will either be here or at least on its way. Alright guys, so I'm going to get this loaded up and we're going to take it back to the vineyard. If I can get this to work. I kind of try to unload it down here. Oh. Perfect. Alright, so that was my cedar that just went past. They're delivering that. And it's like noon, so I should be able to get some planting done. That makes me very happy. I believe that was the owner of the store driving that tractor too. Alright, so let's see how much manure this is going to take. I hope I can even... Yeah, I should be able to get it without a problem, because as the manure goes down, it'll get lighter. There we go. Alright, there's one whole pallet. I have to say, by the looks of it, doesn't look like it's going to take 2 whole pallets, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, come on. What is going on? Not my day to be a forklift driver, guys. Not at all. That's alright. We all have those days. I'm not perfect. There's like a hump here or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can smooth that out, maybe. Alright, so yeah, I would say like a pallet and a half about it takes. I don't know if this little skid steer is going to survive, guys. It may be going back. I don't know. It's driving me up a wall. Alright, so that's pretty good. We'll be getting our income from those every day. Gotta get the weight right. There we go. Alright, now thing I can't wait to do. Get back and hopefully start planting. If I can make this swing, and yes I can. Nice. There it is. There she is. Beautiful. See if that'll unload there. I think it should. Okay, we're going to shut this off. Nope. There we go. Gonna unload the skid steer again. Bring out those pallets of fertilizer. Fill that seeder up and get to work. Alright, so that filled. Yep, okay, that filled both of them. Perfect. So now is this seeder gonna fit back here? Interesting. Very interesting. I think it will, but just. Yeah. Woo. Alright guys, it is time I get to work. So now what I'm going to try is that, even though it says we can't do wheat, wheat is the same as barley and oats, so I'm going to try this field with wheat just for the hell of it, just to see what happens. These trees might have to go, guys. So, I hate to say it, guys, but the Fiat has to go. Because there's just no way. This mod gets stuck so much. It's got a horrible turn radius. And I know what you say. I know what you're thinking. Like, yeah, I know. It's on tracks in this old machine, but if we sell this one, we'll get $39,000 for it. So we should be able to get a decent tractor for that price. So we're just gonna park this one out here. Make a quick phone call to the store. And what is running? Oh yeah. Gonna make a quick call to the shop, guys, and yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so here it is, going on 3 o'clock, but we got a new tractor. We got a 165 horse Hurleman. Very nice. We got the upgraded lifter here with the PTO on front, so perfect. I'm kind of sad to see the other one go, but it just wasn't that practical. Now, the Ferguson that we have there, the tandem, that's not really all that practical either, but it was cheap, and that'll stay on the farm. Even if it gets retired, it'll still stay on the farm. Alright, so first thing I need to do here is figure out what it is I want to plant. Oats. I think we're going to do oats. There we go. Now hopefully I can get these last 2 fields done a lot quicker. finishing up this last little bit here, and I think that's good enough for that. These fields are really hard to work, I'll tell you. The way they go up and down, they're a nightmare, but it's a challenge, and I like a challenge, and I'm up for a challenge. So now we have all 3 of our fields planted. We have wheat in the one back there, and we have oats in both these. Now, according to seasons, this isn't the time of year for oats, but I'm wondering if that's kind of a mistake. Because if we open it up here, the second growing season for barley and oats is the same as wheat. And normally wheat's always the same as barley and oats on other maps. So that's why I decided to try it. You know, it's a small field, so I feel we don't really have anything to lose. So with that, we don't really have much more that we can do today. All of our fields are taken care of, our vineyards taken care of. Alright guys, so I think that's where we're going to end this episode. And the next episode, I can't promise that we're going to be in early spring. I can't promise that we're going to be in spring at all. It depends really how the game goes. Because with seasons on, I have those fields that are taken care of that I don't have any more to do until they grow. And the vineyards, I'll just be upkeeping those. So I don't know when I'll see you again. I don't know if it'll be in late spring. I don't know if it'll be in summer. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure it out. But I guess I'm going to go inside and I'm going to relax a little bit. And we'll see you next time, guys.